Hello, Mr. Ravi. Nice to see you again. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mr. Tony. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. You hear me well, right?
Yes, I'm doing well. So I think
Okay.
we can start our space now.
Yes. Go ahead, please.
Okay, so welcome everyone to this space. We'll be sharing about Piin investment logics, and we'll be sharing two topics. So we'll be sharing two topics: how to seize cryptocurrency investment opportunities, and why we choose Piin and not other meme coins. So that will be a topic for today, and I'll be sharing this investment logic with Mr. Tony, the founder of Pi Life. And after we finish sharing our story, everyone will be given the chance to share their story about Pine or even Pi Network or ask questions, and they will be rewarded with 10,000 Pine tokens, Memecoin tokens, which are tradable on OKX Web3 wallet and also on the Solana chain. So feel free to request for the mic after we've shared the investment logics. See, I just dropped the speakers for now, but request after we finish sharing the investment logics.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah,
Are
good
you just
morning.
morning? How are you?
Yeah, it's nice meeting you.
Yes.
My name is Daniel. It's nice meeting you. What about you?
Pine is on here.
Junior, it's good meeting you. I'm also a pioneer.
Okay.
So, what do you
Nice
have
to meet.
for us today?
Yes.
I said, what do you have for us today?
Okay. I will be sharing investment logics, how one can seize cryptocurrency investment, and the reasons why we choose Pine and not other meme coins. So I think I'll just drop you as the speaker, then I'll add you later.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Okay. I think now we are good to go. So welcome everyone to this space, and keep sharing the space link and follow our speakers and my co-host, Mr. Tony. So if you are new to this space, I'll just start with an introduction about Pine. So Pine is known as a meme inscription token, and it was issued under the BRC20 protocol based on the Bitcoin blockchain. It has a total supply of 100 billion tokens, and Pine is fully circulating with no lockups or release restrictions. And it ensures decentralization and fairness. Pine was deployed on November 9th last year and has achieved 100,000 mints within 24 hours, quickly attracting market attention. Pine tokenomics model is simple and transparent. with a total supply of 100 billion tokens, as I said, and they are all in circulation. There is no pre-mining or team allocation, and the project relies entirely on community consensus, aiming to initiate a grassroots social movement. So I said earlier, Piin is issued fairly on the Bitcoin network based on the ordinals and the BRC20 protocols. In June 2024, Piin expanded liquidity and global reach by bridging to Solana and Ethereum through the multi-bit cross-chain bridge. Piin is now also tradable on decentralized exchanges on the Solana chain. So I share a bit of the development journey. So since its inception in 2023, Piin has grown rapidly under the DAO model. Community members have worked together to drive the project forward through autonomous organizations like the Piin Foundation, Design Group, and Promotion Group. The number of Bitcoin wallet addresses holding Piin has exceeded 18,000 since launch, with the inscription community showing the highest stable growth rate. Currently, there are over 6,000 wallet addresses holding Piin on the Solana network. And also share the community and market promotion. Just a brief overview. As of September 2024, Pine's market capitalization has reached $11 million with a total of 23,983 token holders across the BRC20 and the Solana ecosystems. Pine's Chinese Telegram group Pine's Chinese Telegram group has over 13,000 members, and the international Telegram group has over 18,000 members. Community promotion activities are highly active with over 1,500 members involved in project development and promotion. Regarding the DAO structure, the organizational structures that Pine adapts a DAO model, the decentralized autonomous organization model for governance. Through the Pine Foundation, the community raises funds to support Pine's rapid growth. The current organization structure within the Pine community includes, but is not limited to, the following, which is the Pine Community Foundation, which is responsible for fundraising and payment of essential community marketing expenses. Also have the Community Charity Foundation, which focuses on raising funds for those in genuine need and is currently applying for National Charity Organization certification. We also have the design team, which handles the design and promotion of all community images and videos. We also have the promotion team, which is responsible for copywriting, promotional materials, and event planning. We also have the education team, which guides newcomers step by step on how to use wallets and trade Pine. We also have the group buy team, which assists newcomers in purchasing Pine through group buying. We also have the Twitter Shilling team, which actively promotes Pine on Twitter with nearly 1,500 volunteers contributing to this effort. We also have the business cooperation team, which handles partnerships and collaborations with other projects, key opinion leaders, and communities. We also have offline charity clubs, which have been established in over 50 cities in China, allowing local pine holders to organize events and carry out charitable activities to help more people. Regarding the potential and collaboration, is that the potential of Pine is that it can attract new users, and Pine was launched within the Pine Network community, and it has the potential to attract 60 million Pine Network miners, and which will potentially bring a large influx of new users into the cryptocurrency space. Also, the Pine's grassroots social movement narrative, combined with its fair inscription mechanism, is likely to attract a large number of retail investors from the crypto space. So Pine also has conducted offline activities And as I said earlier, it has established clubs in over 50 cities across China, and it has also hosted offline events with Pi Network countries such as Cameroon and Nigeria. These events, including the Pine seminars and offline trading fairs, have attracted local investors and garnered significant attention. Pine is also working with Pine Network communities in countries like Vietnam, South Korea, and Japan to organize joint online and offline events. Pine has also collaborated with the Pine community, and it has established partnership with 10 key opinion leaders in the Pi Network community, reaching over 1.5 million Pi users, further expanding Pi's influence in the global Pi community. In conclusion, Pine, through its community-driven approach, DAO governance, and innovative tokenomics model, demonstrates strong competitive potential in the meme coin market. It is poised to secure a prominent position in the cryptocurrency space in the future. That's just a brief introduction about Pine meme coin project. If you are new, and at least for now, you can. When one asks you about Pine, maybe you can tell them that it has 100 billion tokens fully circulating. So we go next to our topic for today, and I'll invite Mr. Tony to share some of the reasons why he chooses Pine. Then I'll add some more later. Welcome, Mr. Tony.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Gravis. Yes, nice to see you, Mr. Ripton, Mr. MK, Griff. So, everyone in this by, yeah, nice to meet you here. So, can you help me to say this by to everyone before I have share the reason why we choose Piin. And just now, Mr. Raves, he shared about the Piin introduction, quick introduction about the Piin and Piin, as you know, is the main coin of the Pi network. And, our Piin and Pi network community is the backbone of the Piin mentoring. So, yeah, our Piin has been brought by the Piin community and Pi network community together. We work together to develop our Piin mentoring. So, so let me say, we had the 10 reason to choose Piin. So let me share with you about that. Okay, the first the first reason why we choose paying. So the inscription sector is undoubtedly a hot track. So we need to learn to go with the flow. Currently in the Bitcoin ecosystem, only inscription and the Ronis have emerged on the Bitcoin layer one. So they are the closest sector to Bitcoin, like the first spring inscription. Uh, and the second spring is the Ronis, so holding a transcendent status. Therefore, as soon as Bitcoin rise, encryption and the Ronis will inevitably be the first to follow the uptrend. So we can already see that the encryption market is warming up. Moreover, 2024 is widely recognized as the first year of the Bitcoin ecosystem in the anti-crypto space. Driven by this consensus and seeing the host encryption sector and going with the trend is the crucial investment direction. Is the first reason I can say with you why we choose buy in. So, and the next reason that inscription are truly decentralized, fair, and just. Its own inscription require the real money and incur a certain cost to mine, whether it's the project team, the initiators, or down orientation. So they all need to spend the resource on mining, making it impossible to obtain the token at zero cost. So in contrast, for other public chain projects or some existing run project, the project team can reserve a certain percentage of token for themselves, which is neither fully decentralized nor fresh. So the unique mining mechanism of inscription put on the participant on the same starting line and truly achieving the equal opportunity. At the same time, this buy-in is minted with real money, and the number of buy-in addresses is close to 16,000, so which is sufficiently distributed, truly realizing the centralization and narration. The biggest advantage of the inscription and the runes is that they are directly linked to Bitcoin. So when you invest in other projects, you are mostly using the USDT or thinking in terms of USD. You may jump from project to project, and after on the hustle, you may find that your gains are less than if you have simply have Bitcoin. So many people have been thrown up and down in the crypto world for years, but still have not achieved the financial freedom. So the root cause is that they lack a Bitcoin-based mindset and have not realized the importance of increasing their Bitcoin holding. So encryption are completely different. When you profit from investing in inscription and cash out, you directly receive Bitcoin, even if the price of your inscription remain unchanged for 6 months, as long as the Bitcoin itself appreciates during this period. So you still making money. So this is because your investment targets a package to Bitcoin from the start. That's the reason. And why must we choose buy it? Because only buy-in can interact the multiple circle. Buy-in is an inscription project jointly initiated by consensus builders from the Pi community. So for people in the crypto circle, buy-in is a project that has risen rapidly in the encryption sector. So, with its total transaction volume ranking third in the encryption track, so at the same time, Pi carries the culture of the Pi circle. So, we can also resonate with the people from the Pi community. And Pi network has potential more than 60 million miner. I think now it's more than 100 uh, million miners up to now. So coupled with the massive user base is the crypto circle. The two circles sharing the same path to promote the PIM development, development potential that can be intuitively felt by the people in the project circle. Therefore, this ability to integrate the multiple circle naturally brings a continuous flow of traffic to PIM. And the next reason that many project community activity cannot be sustained, but the Pi Inc. community has shown extraordinary uh, utility and cohesion, whether it's online Twitter, Telegram group, or offline activity. The Pi Inc. community is organized and has a clear division of labor. Community activity had been uninterrupted for nearly half a year. So with daily online courses and Twitter campaigns and offline activity continuing rain or shine. So who else has such a continuously vibrant community beside Piin? Many inscriptions and coins reach their peak as soon as they are listed on a major exchange and then decline. But the buy-in is different. Its assignment will begin after listing because behind the buy-in, there are still a large number of the buy consensus builders who will gradually enter the market. And the existence of this reserve force will allow the buying to maintain the strong development momentum after listing. I just said few reasons why we choose buying. So I think let our host, Mr. Gravy, he will share more reason for you why we choose buying. Yes, thank you, Mr. Ravi. Can you share some more reason why we choose buying?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Tony. And I think you've explained your points briefly that Pine has the potential to cross-chain to different to multiple networks. So I'll just add a few points. When you look at Pine has a small market cap with great potential, and it possesses 10,000 times genes. In Ethereum, you can easily find projects with market caps exceeding $10 billion. Although the Bitcoin ecosystem started a bit later, once the bull market arrives, it will similarly spawn numerous projects worth tens or hundreds of billions. In the entire inscription track, besides OD and SATs, there are few that can truly stand out. For projects that have already been listed on major exchanges because they have already risen many times, the upside is limited, naturally leaving no significant opportunities. But Pine's advantage is that it has only been developing for about a year now and giving us enough time to discover its potential in the entire inscription track. You can find another project with data. You cannot find another project with data as healthy as Pine's. Although the Pine's market cap is small, it has high community activity, numerous holding addresses, and strong reserve power, all of which are powerful support for future explosive growth. And the small market cap precisely means huge growth potential. Pine's current market capitalization is only $21 million. Even if it grows 100 times, it will only be 2.1 billion. In the Bitcoin ecosystem, it's perfectly normal for several projects to reach tens or hundreds of billions in market cap. Looking at all inscription projects that have not yet been listed on exchanges, Pine has such solid data foundation sufficient to support its listing on major exchanges and growing into a benchmark project with tens or hundreds of billions in market value. Another reason that unlike other projects, inscriptions are fully circulating, so there's no need to worry about evaporating bubbles. Unlike many projects where only 10%, 5%, or even 30% of tokens are in circulation, Pine doesn't need to worry about price dilutions and investor interest evaporation due to the release of new tokens into circulation. Due to the increase in circulation and the continuous release of new tokens, the price of the target often.
Yes, hello.
Hello, just wait a minute. Then you'll raise up your hand late after we've finished sharing the investment logic. So I was saying, due to the increase in circulation and continuous release of new tokens, the price of of the target often fails to rise or even declines. However, Piin is fully circulating. Each additional consensus builder means the holding volume is diluted. As the number of holding addresses increases to 20,000 or 30,000, the average holding per person will become less and less, and the price will naturally rise. Another reason is that Pine's data is the healthiest among all inscription projects, and there are few projects that can exceed 1500 uh, BTC in total circulation turnover, and Pine is one of them. The higher the turnover rate, the more solid the price bottom, and the stronger the resistance to price drops. This is also the fundamental reason why Pine can maintain price stability even when the overall market environment is poor. Pine has consistently ranked on the popular inscription list almost every day for nearly half a year. Even though there was a small hiccup a few days ago, its trading volume was still on the popular list, just not displayed. With Pine's high popularity and small market cap, there's nothing else like it in the entire inscription track. The number of Pine holding addresses has exceeded 15,000 and is still increasing. Pine's daily average transaction count remains stable between 50 to 500, and this figure can be maintained for quite a long time. In summary, looking at various aspects such as trading activity, sustained popularity, market cap potential, number of holding addresses, and transaction frequency, Pine's data is the healthiest and most promising. Now is the best time to position in Pine because nearly half a year of consolidation, the strength and sustainability of its community has been tested by time, and Europe is set to cut interest rates, and the USA has cut interest in September and October, and this signals that the real bull market has just started. Currently, Pine's price is at a low point and completely at the floor price. Positioning at the eve of a bull market can be described as having the right time, place, and people. Another reason as to why I choose Pines that Pine supporters are starting to awaken, realizing the opportunities hidden in inscriptions and beginning to enter the market to own Pine. Last year, those who could understand and hold Pine were mainly friends from Crypto Circle. And now friends from the Pi Circle are also starting to join. This timing undoubtedly marks a new starting point for Pine. So Pine for now is just a hot cake, and no one wants to miss the bull market. And when you check, when you look at the chart, maybe if you're using Binance and look at the gainers, you can see that most of them that are gaining three times, five times have a small market cap, just like Pine. So we'll move to our next topic, which is how can one seize cryptocurrency investment opportunities. I'd like to invite Mr. Tony to share some few points, then I'll add them. I'll add some later. Welcome, Mr. Tony.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Ravish. Thank you for saying the reason why we choose buy it. So let me share the next topic. It's about how to see the cryptocurrency investment opportunity. So after this topic, we will give a chance for our speaker to have the Q&A session after finish this topic. So firstly, I would like to say about you know, the in-depth research and self education. Yeah, if you are the cryptocurrency investor, I think you will learn a lot and you have many knowledge about cryptocurrency. First, it's crucial to understand the principle and application of the blockchain technology. Many people lack an understanding of blockchain concept and theoretical the ideologies and characteristic. So this is why the numerous centralized projects and the Ponzi scheme uh, must be creating as the blockchain ventures can still attract many people. So they persist because people don't understand the principle and the application of blockchain. So those who see early opportunities was mostly tech savvy, either understanding the technology themselves or following those who did. So we see how they truly grasped the opportunity. Secondly, analyze the market condition to understand the performance and potential. Bitcoin spot, the ETFs, right, have been approved. Secondly, Bitcoin halving will reduce its production. Thirdly, since the emergence of the inscription last year, the Bitcoin ecosystem has entered a new chapter. So the future trend is undoubtedly Bitcoin dominance. Only by focusing on Bitcoin and its ecosystem can we truly seize potential opportunity. You know, of course, some may say that the Solana or other meme coins are performing well, but most of these coins are just flashes in the pan. You know, how many coins that were in the top 100 by market cap in the last bull market are still in the top 100
I
this
don't
time.
know. I don't know. Can anybody hear Mr. Pi Live? I think his network is bad because I'm not able to hear him.
I
So
can hear, sorry, I can hear
you
Mr.
can hear
Tony
me?
clearly here.
Okay,
Yes, I can hear him.
okay, right. So I think Mr. MK, you can disconnect and connect again. So of course, let me continue. Some may say that in reality, very few remain. Only the few mainstream coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, along with the few meme coin and other altcoin. So most meme coin and altcoins are only supply one pool market, and some only last for 1 or 2 months. So understanding the major market trends prevent us from the being swayed by the short-term hype. You know. Additionally, we need to clearly recognize the risk associated with the investing in the crypto field is now for high risk and high returns, right? Only by deeply understanding and accepting this characteristic can we reasonably allocate the assets and control risk. Many people only consider making money without considering the possibility of losing money. This puts us in a passive position. Yes. So before investing in cryptocurrency, we must ensure that we have set aside sufficient funds for family living adventures and emergency. You know, this fund should be completely isolated from investment so that even if there are significant loss in extreme case, it won't affect basic living and the necessary expenses. So in the high risk cryptocurrency investment field, choosing the quality investment target is crucial. For instance, within the Bitcoin ecosystem, we need to identify excellent project. The main reason I'm bullish on Piin is because of the people and the community behind it, not just the technology or the issuance volume. So why the characteristic like disperses token and decentralization are a prerequisite for the quality project. So what truly make by it unique and in the like cables is the people and the community behind it. That's why just now I also try to highlight to you the Pi network and Pi in, community is the backbone of our Pi in network. So there are many selfless volunteers in the Pi in community contributing their efforts, and the number of these volunteers continues to grow regardless of the market's up and down. So they remain the steadfast intact commitment to the community from online meeting and Twitter promotion to upline activity. So consistently contributing to brand or site. So this is the core competitiveness that allow buying community to continually move forward. So in the future, as projects become increasingly numerous and the people grow restless, only those who can calmly manage their community will stand undefeated. So we need to recognize this point, understand ourselves, and understand the buy-in we hold. Yes, and let me say the very important before you invest in cryptocurrency field, it you yourself you have to conduct the risk assessment. Of course, risk assessment to prevent the risk for you, when you investing in cryptocurrency. So before starting to invest, so we must clearly recognize our own risk tolerance. So determine the suitable investment, the choices, and risk levels based on based on the personal financial situation and the psychological resilience, So reasonable allocation of funds is very important. So, and choosing the suitable investment targets is equally important. So, it's advisable to invest with spare money and not go on in. So, even if it's on Bitcoin, as that would be waste, you know, because the Bitcoin also fluctuates, and can experience black ones event, but a black ones event, will everything will be go down. So they say that the short term is unpredictable, the long term needs no prediction. So the Bitcoin long term growth is certain, but the short term fluctuation are unpredictable. However, we must have the ability to bear the risk as well as the ability to accept risk. We need to consider the short-term risk and the potential worst case scenarios. So therefore, never invest more than you can afford to lose. If losses would affect your quality of life, the family harmony, or the personal conduct, it's not worth it. You know, this includes the not borrowing the high interest loans and ensuring that your financial security and other important goals such as your children education are not compromised. I just said some key information how you have to do the risk assessment.
Sorry, Mr. Tony. I think I've lost you. I can't hear anything.
I believe
Uh,
I think we lost Mr. Tony. I think we lost Mr. Tony because I'm not able to hear
Yes,
him.
I can't hear him now. Can you hear me, Kryptonite?
Yeah, loud and clear. Loud and clear.
This apply not only to traditional investment, but also to the cryptocurrency field. So diversification means investing funds in different assets or projects to reduce the overall risk, through the portfolio investment. So you can balance the
No,
risk and
Mr. Tony.
return of the different assets. This way, even if one project performs poorly, so other may use good returns, so thereby reducing the overall loss. On the other hand, through the diversification, you can participate in more diverse projects, thus gaining the broader profit community opportunity. So, for example, Bitcoin, although relatively safe, have limited growth potential, right? Therefore, it's also appropriate to pay attention and allocate to projects in other emerging tracks such as Piin, so which has a relatively low market cap but more potential for multiple growth. This includes the recently popular AI sector. For such new trends, you can also adopt a small investment which return. The trade is the moderately allocated the certain fund to participate. You know, for investor with larger capital, position allocation can consider 50 to 60% Bitcoin and 20 to 30% Ethereum, Solana, and so on. So, and the rest can be allocated to emerging tracks and targets with low market cap and high potential such as buying. So of course, this is just a preference, and the specific position size allocation still need to be formulated, according to your own risk tolerance. So for small scale investor, just as those only a few thousand, about 10,000 available for investment, diversification is relatively less meaningful in this case. So adapting strategies of the small best for big return is more appropriate. So, however, before making relevant investment decision, it's crucial to evaluate and understand the project. Don't blindly invest in things you don't understand and earn the money within your condition. Yes, that's why based on my information that I said, yeah, you can invest, to keep and holding some paying meme coin. At now, just now with the railways, our host also said that now is the floor price, floor price. The buying is the floor price. If you have a chance, you have the opportunity, just catch up your opportunity to to hold and keep some buying coin in your wallet on OKX, yes. So later on, Mr. Ravi, he will share more information about that for you. So thank you, Mr. Ravi. That's all I can say about the Pi-in, how to see in the cryptocurrency opportunity. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Ravi. I hand over my to you.
Thank you, Mr. Tony. I think you've been clear with your points, and I just add some few points on how they can seize cryptocurrency investment opportunities. So you need to monitor the market continuously, and
Hello,
this.
Mr. Ravi.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mr. Tony. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Tony. Can you hear me?
Shit, I lost connection. Everybody hear me, right? If you
Yes,
hear
I
me,
can.
give some interaction. Yes, thank you. Rixona, can you hear Mr. Ravi speaking?
Yes, I can hear both of you. I can hear him. I can hear you also.
Okay, so just continue. So you need to monitor the market continuously, and with this timely understanding of market dynamics allow for timely adjustments. And even when new targets appear, you can consider allocating a bit. You can follow market news, dynamics, and announcement through platforms like the Jeans Finance or exchanges like Binance and OKX. You can also follow some excellent bloggers, though the information might be scattered and chaotic, but scrolling through information can also help with promotion. Additionally, it's important to stay informed about new technologies and policy changes. Policy changes can include the approval of Bitcoin ETFs, Hong Kong's support for Web3, and the approval of Ethereum ETFs, and many others. So if if you feel your thinking is limited or your ability to obtain information is poor, you can also rely on the Pine community. In Pine communities, Telegram groups, Twitter, and online meetings, different volunteers share new information every day. You can also follow the Twitter accounts of Pine community core members and volunteers and participate in more offline activities to communicate and learn more. This way, you don't need to search for opportunities and information everywhere, and you won't feel overwhelmed. Also, you have to avoid blindly following trends. Many people are easily influenced by friends or key opinion leaders and blindly follow trends. For example, a friend bought an altcoin that increased tenfold and shared it with you. At this point, you might feel anxious because the coin you are holding hasn't increased tenfold. But behind this, there might be another situation. This friend might have bought nine other coins that all dropped, but didn't tell you all those. Have you noticed this phenomenon? And even though we know many people trade stocks, and we all know that about 70% to 80% of people lose money, especially in unfavorable conditions where the loss rate can reach 90%. However, the stories we hear might all be about our friends making money. Why is this? So the reason is that people tend to publicize their profitable experiences, which makes them feel very capable and insightful. Those who lose money tend to selectively forget and not tell others, also out of face. Therefore, we shouldn't envy others when a certain coin increases 3 or 5 times. Perhaps they are also holding other altcoins that have lost value, but they just haven't told us. Everyone's financial situation is different, and we should make investment decisions based on our own circumstances, not blindly following trends. This is especially true in the crypto world, where many people are accustomed to chasing rising prices and selling during dips, buying it when they see prices going up. Also, you need to do rational analysis and avoid emotional decision making. When investing, we should conduct in depth analysis and logical reasoning rather than making decisions based on feelings or extreme factors. We need to be clear about our reasons and logic for investing. Why we believe this asset is likely to appreciate, just like the 10 reasons for choosing Pine that we've shared with Mr. Tony. Having clear logic can help us firmly believe and not be shaken by short-term market fluctuations. At the same time, we should avoid panic and greed mentalities. Many people sell in panic or greedily chase rising prices when they see prices going up. These are all manifestation of emotional investing, and emotions often lead to making wrong investment decisions. You also need to check on compliant operations on the crypto project that you want to invest in, and understanding the relevant laws and regulations to ensure that your investment do not involve pyramid schemes, illegal fundraising, or fraudulent
I just have one quick
activities.
question.
Okay, just wait a minute. I'm just finishing sharing the how to seize investment logic. Then you'll raise up your hand later. Hope I'm still audible. Yeah, so
Yes, you are.
as I said, we need to understand the relevant laws and regulations to ensure that our investment do not involve pyramid schemes, illegal fundraising, or fraudulent activities. Although cryptocurrency investment is not illegal, it still needs to be treated cautiously to avoid touching legal bottom lines. Before investing, we need to carefully discern the nature of the project and be alert to projects suspected of pyramid schemes or the Ponzi schemes. On one hand, we should observe whether the project has a multi-level referral network, as this is often a typical feature of pyramid schemes. On the other hand, we should be wary of projects that require direct cash collection, and legitimate cryptocurrency transaction should be exchanged through mainstream coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or stablecoins, not directly collecting fiat currency. Furthermore, if a project promises fixed daily returns, extra caution is needed. Taking Pine as an example, Pine is a fairly issued inscription project based on the Bitcoin chain, and each Pine was minted by early participants with real money. Early purchases require trading with Bitcoin on OKX or Unisat's inscription market. Now that it has cross-chained to Solana, it can be directly exchanged using Solana through OKX Web3 wallet, just like buying OD, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. There are no referral links between them, and let alone a multi-level referral network. So there are no security concerns mentioned above. In conclusion, in crypto industry, we must always remain rational and vigilant. We need to learn to conduct comprehensive due diligence on any investment target, examining whether the project has development potential and whether there are relevant security risks. Additionally, don't blindly follow trends and avoid emotional decision making. And also focus on long term profits because short term is always unpredictable. Just a minute. So that's our sharing for today, and I hope you've learned much from me and Mr. Tony. And now we are open to hear from our speakers. So you can see,
Hello.
I think, hello.
Thank you for the information. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Oh, my question is this. I fall a victim of being scammed yesterday of $112.041. So in order to activate a particular features on my to activate a P2P features, so the guy sent me a link to follow, and after clicking the link, I discovered that my available Pi has been removed. So I fall a victim of that. So I want to ask, is there any way I can protect my remaining Pi although it's unlocked for now for like 3 years. That is one. Secondly, is that I want to edit that lockup. So in order to be able to sell some by the time the Pi network is being launched. So those are my two questions. Is there any way I can safeguard my remaining Pi? And the second question is that is there a way I can edit my lockup so that I can have at least a little amount available? That's my question. Thank you.
Okay, I think Kryptonite can answer your question. Kryptonite.
Yeah, GM, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. I believe we are good today. Hope I'm loud and clear, please. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for always coming up on the space. It's another wonderful day to have each and every one of us. Please, I want to make this appeal. If you're on the space and you have not retweeted the space, try and retweet the space so that others will join us. When we come together as community, we have power to move mountains. So please share the space as you are in the space. Now, regarding to your question, now your wallet has already been compromised. That your wallet has already been compromised. What you have to do is for you to create another wallet, then transfer that your Pi to that wallet. And when it's open, just you have to create another wallet, and also watch out on the timeline when that token will be unlocked. For now, you cannot edit your lockup. Once you have committed your lockup, once you have signing your lockup, there is no going back until that expiring date, that lockup expiring date elapse. So for now, you cannot edit nor unlock the lockup which you have already signed in. So there is no way to unlock your lockup Pi. You have to wait till that particular date elapse. And also, when the particular date elapse, you have to create another wallet because that wallet has already been compromised. The person that sent a link to you and you click on that link, you clicking on that link, you have given him the permission you have given him that permission to access your wallet anytime. So the person can easily access your wallet anytime he feels like, unless you change that particular wallet. That is the only way that you will be safe. I don't know if you get the question clear.
Yes,
I
I
don't know if
got
you
that.
get the answer clear.
Yes, I
So
do.
that yes, adding to it, we have been
Okay.
shouting. I in particular has been shouting about selling of Pi. The PICO team made announcement. It also on that if you want to after your KYC completion, when you want to sign in the midnight checklist, there is an acknowledgement there that you are being told that you should not sell your Pi. There is no room for you to sell your Pi. Rather, you can exchange your Pi for goods and services. Selling your Pi will attract penalty. It has penalty. You may be banned for selling Pi. So people have been using that practice. Maybe they will promise you to give you to buy at a very high rate, and you, with your ignorances, you will go ahead to negotiate. And when you negotiate, you have to understand that Pi is not or doesn't have any official price. Pi is not at any exchange. For now, buying and selling of Pi is at owner's risk. So you guys should take caution to take precaution of this. Just like somebody come to our Pi Telegram channel yesterday that he want to sell his Pi. How can he sell his Pi? I was telling him you don't have to sell your Pi. Hold your Pi. If you don't know what to do with it, you lock it up. The more you lock it up, the more your mining rate increases. So you use this opportunity to acquire more Pi. So coming to sell your Pi, you will always be a victim. Those that are buying Pi, majority of them are scammers. They will not pay you. They will send you link that they will also that link. Once they send you that link, once you click on that link, you have compromised your wallet, and they will be able to siphon your asset. So we should trade with caution. We should have that in mind. We should know that Pi for now is not for sale. Not just leave that mindset. Rather, if you are exchanging your Pi for goods and services, it's different that you can do P2P with that person. But you participating in selling Pi, you will always be a victim of scammers. So let's take that precaution. Let's take that precaution. Now, also adding to what our hosts have said and Mr. Pi Life, yes, you are very, very early in Piin. Piin has a huge potential. Piin still have a low market cap. You coming in on Piin ecosystem at this time, you are very, very lucky. You have to position yourself when the market is still low. You have to position yourself when you have that opportunity, which is now. You can't be entering the market when the price is already going high. For now, Bitcoin alone has been skyrocketing with some other few coins, in a sense that we have not entered the full market cycle. The the full the bull run is coming, maybe starting from this month, maybe in January, during the US inauguration election and president inauguration. From there, it may kickstart. You will start seeing altcoins, meme coins skyrocketing to an unbelievable price, which you may not believe that such coins would have done that. So it's better for you to make your research now that the market is still a little bit down. Like I will always say, according to analysis, we are expecting to see 8 to 9 trillion in the total market, in the total crypto market cap, and we are sitting at 3.6 thereabout, and you still have that opportunity to see potential coins, potential meme coins like Piin, for you to position yourself and get ready for what is about to come, because it's going to happen. It has happened before, where we saw the last bull market, how it went crazy. Shiba did many thousand x, Doge did many thousand x, and you are opportunity to witness Piin at this early age. At this early age, Piin being a community-driven token, that is one of the most important things. Piin being a project being backed 100% by the community. This is one thing you should look out for. Piin is 100 billion total coin circulation, being in circulation. The total 100 billion is in circulation. There is no whales. There is no whales that we dump. Each and every one of us are the one contributing for the Piin liquidity. So which gives you the asset to know that there is so much potential. And Piin will be bridging, mainnet is open. Piin will be bridging to Pi blockchain. These are another potential you should be looking out for. So there is so much potential in Piin. You coming in now, investing now, is a it's a very big win for, a big opportunity for you. Like I will always say, we are not giving you financial advice. We are just telling you what we feel. We are just telling you our experience. We are just sharing our ideas with you. It is left for you to make your research and make your decision with an informed mindset. So all the speakers here, we are just telling you what we feel. We are just telling you how the market works, how cryptocurrency works, how cryptocurrency investment works. It's now left for you to do your due diligence by making your own research. Now, after making your research, you will be in that position to make your decision if you are investing. But I'm totally telling you that there is so much potential in Piin. When you look at it, there is so much potential in Piin. So most of us will not be seeing it because we don't have that idea. We don't know how it things work. Maybe the price may not be stable, or the price may not be increasing the way you wanted it. It's not done that way. Crypto. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes down. But we are on currently on bull market, which many coins, many altcoins, many meme coins. You have seen what Bitcoin have been doing recently. You have been seeing what Bitcoin have been doing recently, breaking an all-time high of 103,000 US dollar. It's a win-win. This is just to tell you the beginning of what is about to come. Soon you will start seeing altcoins doing 10,000 x. You start seeing altcoins doing 20,000 x. You start seeing meme coins skyrocketing. So when you get the right knowledge, just as we are sharing it here, just we are here to educate each other. When you get that right knowledge, you will make your decision, knowing the coins to investing what you can afford to lose, because on cryptocurrency is 50-50. Yes, you invest what you can afford to lose. You don't borrow money to invest. When making, you don't have to borrow money to come and invest in cryptocurrency. You invest what you can afford to lose. What if should anything be the case, you will not be affected financially. So that is how to that is all about crypto investment. So me telling you that Piin is one of the potential meme coins, which I have made my research, I have seen. It's now left for you to do your own research and make your decision with an informed mindset. So I'll be hitting my mic here. If any of you have question, you can ask your question. We are always there to attend to it. So thank you, Mr. Pi Live, for giving me the mic. Thank you, Mr. Pi Network News House, MK Crypt. You guys, you all are welcome. I appreciate your courage. I appreciate your teachings, for always coming on here on on the space to educate us. So I will use my mic for now.
Thank you, Kryptonite, for your sharing. I think you've explained it briefly. The bull run has just started. So, if anyone wants to make an investment, now is the time, and they should do their own research, as you said. So, anyone else who wants to share about Pi Network or Pine? Or if you have any questions, just raise up your hand. I can see Mr. Wiche. Just unmute.
Jam everyone. Jam host. Am I audible? Please.
Loud and clear. Go ahead. Loud and clear.
Okay. I want to briefly advise to chip in a little something to what the complain about our listener said the story is spy. I will advise you to go and create another wallet and go to check list and start from number 3 because your wallet has been compromised. See, actually, I normally come here to express my feelings about Pi Network. I normally say it also to everybody how to secure passphrase, how to not to fall in the hand of scam because there are many scammers, not only for X, all over social media. People are looking for Pi, people innocent sweat to steal. So I will advise everyone to be very careful and how you interact with people in social media, especially those people that say, I buy Pi. Please, all the pioneers, all the listeners here, please keep your Pi. Don't sell your Pi. Please. That Pi is a huge of money. Please don't sell it. Wait to open mainnet. Wait. Those guys, cutting are building. I know they are building something special for us. I know. Please. Before I was thinking Pi is a scam network because also I'm an investor. I invest in so many chains. I invest in Solana chains, so many blockchains. Before I was thinking Pi is a scam, but at a time, I now realize that Pi is a blockchain token, and the sweetness of Pi transaction is very smooth. Like if you are a pioneer here, you have done your KYC, you have do transaction with Pi, you know exactly what I'm saying. If you do transaction with Pi network, excellent. So I will advise everyone please to keep your Pi. So I will share my story about Pi, how I gone in a scam. That's why I normally come here to share my story so that other pioneer will not fall in the scam of those people. They come in so many ways. They come, I buy Pi. They will tell you they will pay you in the huge money. They will tell you so many things. They will tell you to unlock your Pi so that they will buy. They will send you a link. They come so many. Please, once it's come to enter your passphrase, do not agree to enter your passphrase in any airborne, any site you don't know anything. Besides, there's no way there's no site they are selling Pi. Please keep your Pi. Keep your Pi to open mainnet. In the 2023, I was one of my friends introduced me to Pi Network. Although Pi Network, I was thinking Pi Network is an scam project, it's an scam network. So he created an account for me. I started mining Pi. I started mining Pi in this 2024, earlier 2024. They asked me to put my identification information to identify my Pi wallet. I say, wow, this thing is a very serious project too. So since then, and I took Pi very serious. Before I wasn't, I didn't know anything about Pi. So I was contacted by X, one guy, I don't know, I don't even know him. He said he buys Pi in $87, one Pi. Wow, I say, wow, this is a huge money. Can you know everybody need money, even me sef I need money too. So I now started we started conversation. He said he said he will send me a link where I can verify my wallet so that he will buy P2P. I said, wow, very fast. He now send me link. They asked me to put my passphrase. That's my wallet password. I put my password. Within 2 minutes, all my efforts from 2023 was gone. So I normally share this story here so that other pioneer will not fall in the hands of these people. Please don't sell your pie. And I want to chip in something about the Piin. Piin is in a token. Now, Piin is good. If you position yourself, if you buy Piin, you will make a huge money. Believe me. When the first time I bought Piin when the market cap was 2.1 million market cap. So I bought Piin of $200. And it goes down to now is like 751K cap. And I bought another one, $500. So can you see how investments are? So yeah, I'm just sharing how I position myself in this market. I'm waiting for a bull run. I know this bull run will be in a huge masses because I know Piin is not it's an ordinary token. It's a blockchain token. Everybody will benefit. Please, uh, I would like to handle mic to my host so that other people can share their stories about Pi. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Uche. I think I've shared a thoughtful experience. So pioneers just avoid selling your pie for now and wait for open-minded friends. Though, just wait just a minute. Yeah, though open-minded might delay to open-minded to launch open-minded, but just keep your coins because most of these people telling you that they buy pie $40 per pie or whatever the amount. They're just looking for your password. For your password, they always say that they pay fast, but paying fast, uh, they direct you to a fake site of their own, of which they say that you need to seek permission from court because it's prohibited to sell pie during enclosed minute. It's against the rules. So they just direct you there, then it will require you to input your passwords, and that's how you lose your coins. Imagine mining pie for 3 years, 5 years, maybe 6 years, then all your pie just goes like that. But if you lost your passphrase, or maybe uh, if you've lost your passphrase, or maybe your pie was stolen because you shared your password, just generate new wallet, then confirm on your checklist, step 3 of minor checklist, then sign acknowledgement. I think acknowledgement section is the second last step, maybe. I'm not sure, but sign acknowledgement with it, then write your password somewhere. It's sad for one to lose his or her mind pie um, just easily, because when you check at the pie charts, the charts actually, the general chart, the developers chart on Pi Network, you can see that many people are inquiring how they can recover their lost passphrase. Unfortunately, you can't recover your passphrase. All your Pi will be lost that has been migrated, but the one that has not been migrated You can just generate new wallet, then it will be migrated there. But write your passphrase somewhere. That's the safest place you can recover your passphrase if you wrote it somewhere. But if you didn't write it somewhere, you don't know where you saved it, then that's lost. So anyone else with a question? I can see someone who requested mic. Let me just check. We just have 10 minutes left before our space can end. So can just feel free to request for the mic and ask your questions to share your story. Mr. Tony, do you have anything you want to share to our listeners before we end the space?
Can I share once? Can I contribute?
Yes, yeah, you can contribute.
Okay. I want to contribute about our open next year.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Uche.
Okay. Thank you. Even me too. I'm waiting for the open mainnet too. So I just want to advise our listeners here, pioneers here. If you haven't done your KYC, please submit your KYC. There is the update, new name changing update, and other thing like lock KYC. Those people that submitted wrong information, there is update for you to upload your information again. And please, 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 if you want to upload your information, please make sure you upload the correct information. If you want your wallet to get verified under 5 minutes, make sure upload your information correctly the way it is set, because there are many ID card that is required, and there is a way they position it. We have a standard ID card, sleep ID, national ID card, and international passport, driver's license. Some you will look well. Please, I want you to just to check very well if you have submitted before and it is rejected. So please, if you want to submit this second one, this is the second chance for you. Look very well and know the exactly ID card you are having. If you are having international passport, you choose international passport. Not if you are having international passport, you will choose NIN. So please, please, take your time to submit your ID card so that we can join the tutorial where you will join the validator so that you can hit open mainnet. Because if you don't hit the amount of KYC we want, the Pi cutting needed, we won't. There is no way of open mainnet, please. So I would like to advise so that we join, so that we will validate and hit our open mainnet. Thank you, host.
Thank you, Mr. Uche, for sharing very useful information and very valuable for our Pi Network community. Yes, you are right. So I fully agree with you. Those information I really appreciate for that. So for the buy-in members, I think here we have so many buy-in holders, the buy-in community here. If you are here, please give me some icon. Thank you for that. And for about Pi Network, I just highlight some key information about Pi Network. Yes, because yeah. I think PyCon team already promised that the Pi network will be open mainnet by end of this month. So just keep patient and keep mining. You know, don't do any transaction now, especially for sell and buy PyCon. I just remind you again because there are so many scammers now. They try to steal your PyCon. Very easy. You just click on the any clean, and you paste your bus file into the lane finish on your Bitcoin will be gone. You know. So yeah, that's uh, on my remind for the Pi network. So for the Pi in, as you know, Pi is the main core of the Pi network. So for me, I'm waiting for the Pi network open mainnet. At that time, I believe that our Pi in main coin will skyrocket too. At that time, we'll have many Pi network community they will be more curious about the buy-in meme coin, and they will look for the buy-in, you know and at yet now our host and I also said that our pi is now is very low price, but it's an opportunity for you. It's for you now. If you catch up your opportunity now, you can hold the buy-in as the low price. So we don't know in the future, but I believe that the price will skyrocket. So try to take this opportunity. You know, of course, you just invest in a peak, maybe $10, $20, $50, or 1,000 is up to you, but not on in the cryptocurrency investment field. Just like I said on it. Yes. So yeah, thank you for joining our space today. And I'm really happy to share with you about Pi and the Pi network. Yes, thank you, Mr. Ravish. Do you have something to say?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Tony. I think you've won the pioneers, and I can't add much. Then maybe I can just hear from Kryptonite. Kryptonite.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you once again for giving me the mic. Please, Miss Tushe, can you mute your mic? Miss Tushe,
I've
mute your mic, please.
I've already muted him.
Okay. Yes, I just want to share more about security. We have to be security conscious. Pine community, also the Pine Network community, we have to be security conscious. Like I said, we are on the bull market. And when it comes to bull market, there will be so many things happening in the crypto space. Hope I'm loud and clear.
Yes, you're loud and clear. Sorry for not muting.
Okay. Okay. Now, when it comes to bull run, bull market, there is always you have to be very, very careful because so many things will be happening. So many scammers will arose with different tactics just to loot or just to compromise your wallet and take away your investment. So at this particular point in time, which we are currently in the crypto space, or at which we are currently in the early stage of the bull market, you have to take precaution of your security. You have to be conscious of your security, both your phone, mind the way you interact with links, mind the way you interact with unknown links, mind the way you interact with V apps on your phone. Watch out for scammers because there will be so many tactics. Sometimes you will try to be doing, maybe you are operating your phone and an unknown ad may just pop up on your screen without you going through it. You may click on it, and once you just click on it, you have signed in the message, giving them the permission have access to your wallet. So which is very important for you to watch out, for you to be very careful when operating your phone or when interacting on any site on your phone. So security is one of the most important thing when it comes to crypto, because your investment, your life investment could be taken away within a minute if you don't, if you are not careful, if you are not security conscious. Your life savings, what you have invested in the whole crypto space, will be taken out just in a few seconds. So that is why we have to talk more on for you to safeguard your passphrase, your wallet. Cryptocurrency is all about decentralization, data privacy. You don't have to share your privacy, your data, your passphrase, your security to anybody for any reasons. Be you me, be you whoever that asks you for your password or your security, that person is not that person is just trying to harm you. That person is just trying to take your asset, your investment away. So you have to be very very caution when it comes to security. You have to write out your passphrase, keep it safe. The way you protect your document, your CVs, that should be the way you protect your passphrase, because it's very very important. It's one of your life opportunity savings. So when you are in the crypto space, always watch out for scam. Always make sure you do your research. Always make sure you watch out for the people you interacting with, because some people may claim to be good persons. At the end, at the back of their mind, they are having something else, trying to hurt you, trying to mingle with you just to take away that your personal belongings, which they have seen that maybe you have invested so much, and they will try all strategies. The scammers will be coming up with different strategies this bull market. So if you have been on the space, you should have known that security first before any other thing. Because if you don't have the security, if you like invest the whole money in the world, it can be taken away within a seconds. So we should always try to take precaution. We should always try to be very careful when it comes to interacting on our phone, when it comes in clicking links, or especially unknown links on Facebook, on X, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. We should be very, very mindful the way we interact with DApps, most especially at this current time, which we are in the crypto space, which is the bull market. Yes, the bull is coming. The market will be going green. You know, this time you start see different coins making 10s, making 1000s. So that is, the earlier you position yourself, the better for you. So let's try as much as possible. If you are finding anything confusing, we have the Telegram and Piin Telegram community channel. Come up there, ask your question. We are always available to help you to your question. And mind you, none of the administrator, none of the Piin moderator, nor the Piin admin will come to your DM requesting for your personal data or your personal information. Anybody that comes to your DM requesting for your personal data nor your personal information, that person is 100% a scammer. So you should report that such person to the group. If there is anything that the admins or the moderators will do for you, they will do it openly on the group so that everybody will see it. Those who are facing same challenges will take the same correction. So we should be very, very mindful of what we are doing in the crypto space. Crypto space is very, very broad and wide. If you are not careful, you may lose your money and it may take you to depression. So whatever you are doing, just always be wise and be security conscious at all times. So with this, you can be able to see the end of the bull run and also take a healthy profit. So thank you guys for always showing up on the space. Whenever we're on the space, try to share the link so that even those who were not able to come online, they may listen to the recording, because the space is a recorded space. They may go back and and listen to the recording. Even you, if you don't understand what we are saying, you can sit back at your own convenient time. You play the recording and go through it again. I believe you have more insight. So thank you once again for always showing up. We are the community. We are the Piin community, and Piin project is our responsibility to always talk about it, because it's 100% community project. It's 100% community backing project. So it's the responsibility of the community to work hard and to promote it so that we all will go to the moon with Piin. We are just getting started. We are waiting for Pi Open Mainnet. I could remember the last Pi Day 2, when the co team Nicholas said that this will be the last Pi Day 2. So whatever you are doing, you should just have it in mind that we are hitting open mainnet either this year or next year. But it will not be to that extent of June June 28th. Before June 28th, just have it in mind. Before June 28th, we will be already on mainnet. So if you have your Pi available, make sure you protect your Pi. Make sure you lock it up because there is so many potential behind the Pi token. There are so many things behind the Pi token. Also, there is so many things behind the Piin token because once Piin is being bridged to Pi network, I believe there will be so many use cases coming up for it. So we should be careful, we should be conscious, and we should mind the way we interact with the apps on our phone. So thank you each and every one of you. Thank you, the host. Thank you, Mr. Pi Life. Thank you, Uche, for always coming here to share your experience for others to learn. Like I will always say, don't allow it to happen to you before you learn. Learn from others' experience. Learn from what happens to others so that you will not be victim. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. Let's keep doing the good work. And I believe together we will come together to appreciate our effort. Thank you, Mr. Pi Life. Thank you, Mr. Host.
Thank you, Kryptonite, for your wonderful sharing. And I think you've inspired many of our listeners. So just remember what our speakers have shared from Mr. Tony, uh, Kryptonite, and also Mr. Uche. Don't share passwords and keep it safe. And remember to write it somewhere. So because some pioneers haven't lost their Pi through scam because most of them have lost their passphrase because they just completed minor checklist, then uh, just assume that they can use their fingerprint, or maybe they can store their passphrase on not on notepad or anywhere else on their phone, of which when you lose your phone, that's how your fingerprint will be gone and also your passphrase. But just be safe. And maybe my advice to pioneers that you can just save it on your Google Drive. Your passphrase, you can save it on your Google Drive because on your Google Drive, even if you lose your phone or anything happens, it will just be on your Google Drive if you can recover your email. But ensure that you enable two-factor verification to be on, though it's not that safe, but it's safe for you not to lose your passphrase. So thank you everyone, Mr. Tony, my co-host here, Kryptonite, and also Mr. Uchi and other speakers who've shared their stories or asked their question. And to our listeners, thank you for joining, and see you on our next space.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Raves. Thank you, host Victor. Thank you, Mr. Ripton and Mr. Uche for fantastic sharing about the Pion and Pi network. Yeah, I love you all. Thank you and see you in next bite. See you.
See you all.